Well, hey everybody, welcome back. It's Mark. How's everybody doing? Can you hear me okay? Do things sound okay? Before we get carried away, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Just trying to double check. Can you guys hear me? Hello, housekeeping. Right on. Does it sound okay? I made some changes. Seems like we got a full house here tonight. Steve and Misty and Bob Hanson in the house. I see my mom chimed in. She's going to a dinner. Um, it's an impromptu deal. I'm having a good day. We uh, didn't do a whole lot. It was a nice, relaxing day. Um, Football game's on in just under an hour. I'm excited. Gonna have a couple barley pops and watch the game. We got the setup out here in the garage now, so no excuse not to be doing this all the time. Hey, Aunt Wendy, go Seahawks. It's weird. The chat thing used to tell me how many people were on, and now it doesn't. Doesn't matter. I just don't know. I can't tell. Interesting. Well, at any rate, who watches football and what are you guys doing? Right now, they got a barn burner going on in the Bronco game. Uh, 10 minutes to go. It's a 1 point game, and the Bills are up. It's crazy. Oof. Hold on, you guys. Steve Miller sent me a. What the heck? Oh, look, you guys. Look at that. That's a new flavor. How about that? You guys like crankbaits painted up by Steve? Check them out. Yeah, man, huh? Shoot, it was so cold here this weekend. I didn't even want to go fishing. Tomorrow, I don't know if that's even a factor. Uh, ah, it's cold. I'm not interested right now. I can wait until it warms up. If it doesn't warm up, I guess March will be the time. Hopefully not, but hope it's dry. Hey, Mike. Sorry, I was just catching up on reading some of the stuff here you guys got here. I'll tell you what, though. I went up to Bass Pro yesterday to pick up my G Loomis rod, and Man, it's nice to have that back. I got it restrung. I got an A rig tied on. It's that time of year. That's the rod that I like throwing an A rig with. If you guys ever saw the video where I caught 3 fish at one time, it was with that rod. Um, at any rate, yeah, it's the only one I have that I really like to throw the A rig with, and it's been. I turned it in to Bass Pro right before Christmas, and I told them it wasn't any big hurry, which was true, and to take your time. And anyway, they called me day before yesterday and said it was ready, and I knew I wasn't gonna fish this weekend. It was just so cold. I thought I'd run up there and poke around. I got a couple surprise baits we'll share later. Um, I had some points. So I choked when I saw how much these little things cost, but it was kind of a buy one get one with my points. So we'll see how that works out here when it warms up a skosh. All right, we got some people talking about the football. That's great. I'm going to go over here, you guys, and look at I got to go over here and look at the injury report. This Seahawks, Darnold is active. Okay, so up until a half hour ago, they didn't know if the quarterback was going to play. Apparently, he developed some sort of a pain during practice. So, looks like as of a half hour ago, he's playing. If not, they got a guy named Drew Lock who would hopefully lock it down. But I'll tell you what, you guys, anybody who watches football knows defense wins championships. And case in point, when the Seahawks won their one and only championship, it was their defense that absolutely threw down. And, not that the offense didn't help, but their defense was scary. And the following time they had a chance to win the Super Bowl, their offense let them down. So, we'll see. They're good. They look really good. They're going into this good. They got positive flow. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't the Seahawks and the Patriots again in the Super Bowl, but we will see. It's very difficult to tell. Let me see here. Seeing if there's any other new news. Oh boy. It doesn't look like there's too much bad for the Seahawks sitting out. The 49ers, though, I'm not real familiar with all these guys, but I know Kittle's out. Kittle absolutely is a big deal. So the fact that he's not playing is sort of an issue for these people, and we'll see what happens. But at any rate, I can't wait. We got about 45 minutes. It's very cold out. Case in point, I got my Mr. Buddy heater right there. It's chilly, you guys, and I mean it is what it is. I'm sure it's colder where Bob Hansen's at. It's probably 30 degrees colder than it is here. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, no. My screen got real big all of a sudden. It wasn't supposed to do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm catching up now. Misty Miller Seahawks keychains always look good. Kittle is a beast. I had him in fantasy this year. Yes, he is. He's very good. It's 24 about here, too. So it's not too crazy. Yeah, it's always shittier in Joplin. I'm just kidding. If it gets too cold, I got my Dick's beanie. We're going all Seattle tonight for the game for sure. Dick's is a place where the cool hang out. Michael! Hey, buddy! Real feel is 5 degrees. Yeah, it's definitely that cold outside, you guys. And, it's that time of year. It just sucks. It sucks when it's like 60 and grayed out during your work days, and then as soon as it gets to your weekend, it's 18 and windy. I'm going local, Wendy? What do you mean? Griff is in the house going crazy. $76 in Phoenix today. I could have fished in Phoenix. Sure enough. There would have definitely been a line in the water if I was in Phoenix today. Well done, you guys. Oofta. Wow. The Bills now got a 4-point lead with 4 minutes to go. I'll tell you what, the Broncos haven't been involved for quite a while. And, it's good on them for being involved at this point in the season. So, Kudos to them. Ah, Wendy. I'm telling you, I got to get down there. I want to go fishing in Mexico. Never fished in Mexico, ever. This is a whole lot different than tailgating back in the day at the University of Arizona. Uh, when we started doing that, Ian and I one day drove his truck down and we got a parking pass to park real close to the stadium, and it was just me and him on the tailgate of his truck drinking a 24 pack of whatever, probably Bud Light we bought across the street at the Circle K. And I mean, who knew that we knew that there was something there, but who knew what it would grow into? Eventually, Ian had got a spot about, I don't know, 300 feet from there, closer to the building. And it had a shady tree kind of a situation and a patch of grass. And we'd set up the barbecue and, for a 5 o'clock, just say a 5 o'clock game. It wasn't unheard of to be there 8 in the morning drinking spicy Bloody Marys and full breakfast barbecue going on. Of course, by dinner time, everybody's trashed, and it was a tough life. It was a tough Saturday. And then, of course, as you have kids, Sundays are less forgiving. Kids don't care if you're hungover. Anybody have any big plans to fish anytime soon, or is it just too cold out, except for you down south in Mexico and Tucson, Phoenix area? Good for you guys rubbing it in. I don't know, Wendy. It'd be hard for me to leave once I got there. They'd have me pinned down. If you got some quality ceviche, that's tough for me to escape. Oh, no. All right. I tell you what, the NFL has this figured out to a T. The TV software that I use to do this right now and talk, I could not. I had on my other screen the football game, watching it through Amazon on Fox Sports 1. And the minute it knew, like, the minute the TV software fired up, the screen went black. I was like, dang, it knew what was up. Not that I was ever going to show it. I just wanted it to have it on this other screen over here. And it somehow knew it was on the same network and that I could share it from screens and stuff. And they were like, nope. You could hear it, but the screen was black. So I have my iPad charging. My, um, I don't even know where we're at with that. It was dead, but I was able to watch the game through Fox One on this while all this other stuff was going on. But my iPad died, and I really didn't have a lot of stock in the Buffalo Bronco game, so I was like, well, I'll just wait until the iPad is proper for the Seahawks game. I don't know. You should text him and ask him. He's well, I don't know. Is it 2 hours right now in Phoenix, Michael, or is it 1 hour? I imagine he's watching football, Michael. Honestly, he Graham watches football. It's gonna be. Let's see. We got 2 minutes to go in that Bronco game. 4-point lead. Huh. 2:39. It says here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure you guys are watching. Some of you. Well, Misty, you don't have to go out there. Steve's got all weather gear. He bought a very nice set of that striker out all weather gear. It shouldn't be. It's a non-issue. Stephen Wyatt could go out and bass fish in 0 degree, no problem with that fancy gear. Wow. 6:30. Half an hour, you guys. I can't wait. It's going to be an exciting evening around here. Huh. I'm not going to watch it now. It doesn't matter. I don't need a sick. What are you talking about? That's a old wives' tale. When I used to feel a cold coming on, I would go to Stevens Pass in 9 degree weather and go skiing and absorb that dry, cold air, and it just really expanded those capillaries. And it made any kind of an illness just fade away. The illness does not like the extreme cold. Yeah, Wendy, one of the guys from our fantasy football league is there. He has season tickets. He's gonna be having a great time tonight. I can't wait to watch it, you guys. I don't get to see a lot of them because of all the it's the Chiefs country, so that's what they show when it's TV time here. I'm so thankful I did not schedule a tournament this weekend. Whew. Stephen Smith, he fished in a derby today. I don't know how he did. I'm sure we'll hear later. He, I don't know if it's this, if it's a little warmer down there, or if it's the same. If it's the same, man, it's bitter. I wouldn't want to be out there. I mean, I sat out here and looked at the lake whitecaps all day today, going, nope. Yeah, Wendy, I'm sure it's going to be nuts at that game. 100%. I'm just double checking on the any of the injury report madness here with 28 minutes to go. Yeah, right now it looks like it's all a go. So, oh, what is this? Has anybody ever fished the White River on the other end of Bull Shoals Lake in Arkansas? People say that that's even better trout fishing than up here, which I have a hard time with because the second biggest brown trout in the world came out of Lake Taneycomo. So that's a tall order. Broncos just scored. Uh-oh. They're the Bills are going to have to pull off a Tom Brady situation with 55 seconds to go. Wow. Wow. Let's go see how we can. It's crazy how 55 seconds can take like an eternity, though. It's even longer in basketball. Like the last 2 minutes of a basketball game could take a half hour. Hi, Jimmy Matthews. Yeah, I don't mind not watching this one live. I'll feed off of your emotions, whoever posts the next thing. We'll see what happens. Something tells me man, man, it's windy out there. We're gonna close the garage. You see that? It got super cold in here in about 3 seconds. 41 seconds to go, second and one at the Buffalo 36. They got a lot of work to do from what I can see. Let's see. We're going to watch it. This is kind of a long game. Third one. I'm not gonna. Maybe we'll see. See how long it takes to load. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I saw that Brandon Cooks catch. It doesn't look like they're going to count it. Oh, 21 shaking his head no. Oh, what are you talking about? That's a great play. He's down right there. Cooks, if Cooks doesn't touch him, I don't think that Cooks shouldn't have touched him. That's offsides. That's offsides. I don't know. That happened. That was so bizarre though, so delayed. Huh. I don't know. Can you imagine being 37 seconds away from going golfing tomorrow or going to practice? It's been a long time since I had to think like that. I think that's what we're going to see. Wow. They're trying. No, it's not over. I mean, they're trying. Ouch. I mean, that wasn't even close. That guy was covered pretty tight. He wasn't going anywhere. So, 24 seconds. 32 on here, so they must. Excuse me. Oh! Wow. If you guys are ahead of me, I just saw that play with the flea flicker thing. Or their lateral. That was cool. Absolutely well timed, cool play. I think there should be more trick plays in football, but that's just me. Neat. Well, Wendy's not wrong. I mean, it's not over. They're getting one. They need. I would feel real comfortable if I were the Bills if they could get 10 more yards. But it's 10 yards is like 10 miles right now. Yeah, they're definitely playing some serious wide receiver coverage. I kind of feel like the 3 plays ahead, Wendy. You're right. That would have been pass interference in the normal season all day long. That Cooks in the end zone deal. I'm not going to look at the comments because then if you're that far ahead. Man, the noose is getting shorter. Sorry, guys, I'm speechless. It's rare. I do like, I'm extremely competitive. This kind of stuff really gets me going. No time left. You got to win. Well, a little too much mustard. Griffey's going bananas. What don't you like, Misty? Oh, so they did make. I haven't seen him kick it yet. This is where I'm at. He hasn't kicked it yet. There he is. I'm probably delayed because I'm streaming. I don't know why, honestly. But he's going to kick it right now, and I'll get to see the attempt. Oh, yeah. Right in the middle. All right. Well, it looks like overtime. Wow. Well, there you go. Regardless of what happens there, I'll be tuning into the other game at 7 o'clock. So they can carry on with that. Is it on, Wendy? I thought it didn't start until 7. Yeah, that's the one I'm watching, Jimmy. I'll be hyper focused on that. Okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss something. I didn't think it started till 7, but I kind of wanted to see the festivities. I heard Pete Carroll was the 12th man flag thing, which I don't know if I like that. We're going to it now. Pre-game. See what happens. That's cool. My iPad is letting me do something called multi-view, where I can watch both games simultaneously. I'm not going to show you, or I'll probably get in trouble. The NFL is dead serious about their image. In 2009, when Ian and Kelly, Christian, and Pat, we went to the Super Bowl in Tampa, and the feds were there busting illegal merchandise resellers up and down Dale Mabry Parkway. That's freaking sweet. I can watch them both. It sounds like Griffey's saying something. What the heck? Hey, Wendy, that's that. Hey, man, I'm gonna bug off. I'm gonna go get this situated, get Griffey situated, and enjoy the game. I hope you guys have an awesome day. If it gets any warmer tomorrow, I'll try and sneak out and fish for a few minutes. But if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I hope we have good news. So you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you real soon. I do have some news coming up. I'll share with you guys more towards the end of the week. But I'll see you guys real